All right. Well, then
You
never
gonna be
mind.
mad?
Never
All
mind.
right, now hold on. No. This is a one that I really want to talk to you about. This gonna be a battle right here. We may end the show from this right here. I think I don't. I think we may end the show.
Brown is in fact better than Michael Jackson.
What? Do you understand what you're saying? Tank, do you understand what you're saying, my man? I mean, you admired, you're revered, you're associated with music, my brother. Everybody loves and respects you. We know that Chris Brown is out of this world. I think he's the greatest entertainer on the planet right now, personally. I think he's that. Chris Brown is special. But better than Michael Jackson, 13-time Grammy Award winner, Michael Jackson, the Thriller, the highest selling album of all time. That Michael
All time.
Jackson?
Things evolve, my brother. Things evolve.
All right, it was more to it, but that clip didn't end up having the whole thing. So let's go. Let's fight.
Okay. I want to. Okay. So actually, this show.
Like I threw a grenade in there for you. Like I threw that grenade.
I want to start here. I want to say something. Shout out to BT Kingsley, because he's an amazing comic. He's on tour with Nate Jackson, and he has this amazing show called Give Me Five, and it's give me your top five, and it's different categories, draft style show. The episode that I was on, which is now on Tubi, guys, go check it out. We do like greatest R&B vocalists, and BT said that he felt like Michael Jackson was not a great vocalist. Like he was growing up. He said when he got old, he just started making sounds, and he was no longer singing. He became like more of like a rock star. I was like more yelling, like whatever. I was like, whatever, BT, you made this up. So I want to preface it with that. That is a lot to say. I enjoy Tank, and Tank works a lot with Chris Brown.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I thought there was a lot of bumping going on for Chris Brown there, but keep going.
Yeah, so, and y'all know this is people think that this is problematic.
No. You are, if you go into the comments, you are the Chris Brown fan club president.
Yeah, and people were like, Chris Brown would never date you. I was like, was I trying to date Chris Brown? I was like, people say things, people do things like, y'all still be listening to that one weirdo that's in prison. So everybody got their toxic things that they like. I'm not giving nobody like that's not my MO. That's weird to me, especially us knowing that he's singing to 16 and 17-year-old girls that he gave the herp to. So weird. Okay. While I enjoy Chris a lot, and I get it. He's saying evolved. And Michael was a Chris fan. I just don't think that I could say that Chris is better than Michael.
Wow. I thought this was going to be a shorter segment than I thought.
It's hard for me to say that because it was a different time. It's a different time. So if we even like think about numerically, like, yes, Chris might have more albums than him, but he doesn't have as many number ones as him, as many record breaking, album sales singles, not as many Grammys. And I know that there's a lot of controversy, and I think I don't know if it's like the controversy that is holding him back, and like that there's still a level of room for the opportunity to grow. But I will say this. I think prior to the incident, he was headed where they was touching neck and neck, maybe.
Yeah, no. He had the trajectory to be on Michael Jackson.
Yeah, he did.
Yes,
really
I agree with
did. And I still feel like I feel like he could get there where he could be like he could be in that room. But and Mike has had controversy.
Yeah. Tons.
And
So I mean, look. The
without
thing is,
greatness, does but controversy is going to be a part of greatness. Period.
yeah,
I don't know. I just think
all the greatest people are weirdos.
yeah, and I don't know. And I think the reason why I say that is just I think I'm thinking about Michael as a whole. So I'm thinking about impact. I'm thinking about people fainting. I'm thinking about the humanitarianism of him,
And Chris Brown ain't never shut down Fox for his music video. Like Remember the Time. For all people that don't know, when Remember the Time came out, when Michael Jackson dropped it, there was literally a block set out on Fox, I believe, and it premiered like it was a TV show.
Yeah, I think that Chris Brown could like kind of get there.
Now,
But
I
like,
will say this down. I can get I can say, like, if we did categories, I think Chris Brown is a better dancer than Michael Jackson.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Like if we don't break down like different categories, but Michael is a better overall artist. I think if Tank maybe extrapolated out saying that Chris Brown is better than some things than Michael.
Yeah, for sure.
There are like, I think there's like 4, 5, 6 artists I feel that people feel are infallible and they can't be beaten in certain things.
Yeah.
2 other people. I mean, one of them is somebody you love, and you've taught me the ways of the Beyonce. I think people think she's infallible. I just think that that's a thing that people put her up like, and Jay-Z by proxy. Like when we talk about hip hop, I feel like nobody thinks that it be whack Jay-Z albums. People are like, man, that album is dope, and you be like, are we serious right now?
So, but and I feel like that, like their Chris Brown albums, I was like, okay,
but like there's some bad. Michael Jackson doesn't have a good album after Dangerous. Let's keep it 100.
You say
Michael
what?
Jackson have a good album after Dangerous, and that's 94, 93.
So, Unbreakable has entered the chat and would like to have a word.
No, it's not a good album. It's a fine album. It's okay album.
Unbreakable?
It's an okay album. Yes, it's okay.
Thank you guys.
No. I also state no. Michael is the best of all time, but Unbreakable is a fine album. It's an okay album. It's not in a. What you gonna rank Unbreakable better than Dangerous, bad?
No, but I think
it's an okay album.
You made it seem like I said blood on the motherfucking dance floor or some shit.
Right, but Unbreakable is not even the top best R&B albums of that year.
What year was that? Let's look.
2003.
I enjoy Unbreakable.
It's a cool album, but it's not that. There's 4 songs on there you listen to. I can tell you the 4 songs you listen to on there.
Oh, I'm sorry that I love
5 songs. It's 5 songs on there out of the 18 songs on there that you listen to. I can name it. Huh?
Okay.
Unbreakable. You listen to Unbreakable. You listen to Heaven Can't Wait. You listen to Break of Dawn. You listen to Butterflies. And it's maybe one other one, depending on what you want to listen to. Those are the 5 songs you listen to.
You missed
no, I said one more wildcard song, but I know those other 4 songs of that. You Rock My World. Thank you, Bobby. To our new intern, Bobby, in the building with us. Actually, he's in Aquarius as well. I got to tell you, John. Bobby's in Aquarius as well. So that's what I let him work for us.
Okay. Welcome, Mr. Aquarius. Released in 2001.
2001. So, still not the best R&B album that year.
Okay, then we can agree to disagree. I can receive that.
Also, look, and I thought you was gonna say Chris Brown was better. I'm now gonna take another angle with this. Janet Jackson has more singles, more singles than Michael Jackson that are popping.
Oh, absolutely.
But people will argue that. That's my point. So I'm saying I get the room to be able to have that debate with about Chris Brown.
I listen. This is
Michael has bigger singles, but Janet's got more songs that you could just put them like, damn, I forgot about that. Damn, I forgot about that. Damn, you will sit there all
night. I feel like it's like that with Michael, but it's like, okay, so I think
no, Michael, you know every Michael song that somebody gonna put on.
No, because there's some like other albums that like some beat cuts or whatever that could be good. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying that people wore out the album cuts. I'm saying, like, you know, it's not.
I don't know. Like, I just feel like I agree with you definitely on like the performance standpoint, the dancing, the choreography. But I feel like,
creativity is
but also like, let's just be real. What's holding Chris back from growth is lyricism. Like, he has hit
and himself.
Okay, I already said that.
I know.
I'm praying that the good brother does seek therapy. Like, I already said that.
He's holding himself.
But I think that the thing is, it's like you keep putting out 40 track albums, right? Like, I'm giving my fans this. No, you're giving us a whole bunch of like sometimes like throwaway songs. And like how Beyonce, like Jay-Z said, Beyonce got all these unreleased tracks that they be listening to in the house. Yeah, some of them songs could just be listened to in your house.
And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with
that. And that's cool. But do I need it and do we necessarily need it? Like, I think about, I don't ever think, I think I might have went back and listened to Royalty once. It's like liquor. It's like the best. It's something in this liquor. That's like the best song on that album, which is why it's the lead single. Everything after that, I'm like, man. Heartbreak on the Full Moon. The title track is good. I can't really tell you what the lead single for that was, because I'm like, I can't keep up. And then you had a Heartbreak on a Christmas Moon or whatever. Yeah, I love. Listen, I'm an old man. 11 because it's like 60 songs.
Yeah, as Sleepy called me an old nigga frequently. I think there is a gap in time that I don't know any Chris Brown songs. So there's a gap in between when he She Ain't You.
Okay.
And the Gunna song with Chris Brown. Well, I don't know any songs for all them years for Chris Brown.
So, okay.
And the only reason I know the Gunna song is it was these African brothers on Facebook, and they was dancing to it in the kitchen somewhere, and it just tickled me so bad that I found out that it was a Chris Brown song. That's the only reason I know. And I kept on. That's the only. And it didn't know me. And it's these African. They go hard. It's three of them. They coming out like doing their own little jukes.
Yeah. Listen. Okay.
But that's that period.
That's a different time frame. So I think it's just like a different time. Like I think we could also say we could break it up into, okay, Michael Jackson was this kid, like a kid to like the moment he died. Like Michael was like the superstar. You had these great albums, and for that time frame, like think about his life, like the level of work, and that's not taking nothing from Chris Brown at all. But I think if we did it even based off of like decade, like, and then we talk about hits, and Chris Brown has hits. Like I told y'all, though it's different sounds, and that's, you have to take that into a play too. Sound. Michael Jackson definitely was more experimentative with his sound, with the beats that he chose, the lyricism, all of that. Chris Brown is a little more safe.
Oh, like, wow. I can see that.
You know what I mean? And I love, like, and I like that Chris Brown has been able to explore, like, now you've been able to rap. Like, initially, Sidebar guys like Chris Brown wanted to be a rapper always out the gate. Makes sense. He can hold a cigar to some of our current rappers. Like, Chris Brown has bars. Like, I'm not taking that away from him.
He has more diverse talent.
Go watch his Cypher on BET. Just go watch it.
No. Chris Brown has more diverse talent than Michael Jackson because he can act well.
And I think that there are certain things I would like to see him expand upon. You know, I don't need you to tell me that my pussy is this or whatever. I want you to wine and dine me. You ain't got to say that. Like, give me some innuendos. or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I would like to see that, and him work with other people that could probably really propel him to another space. I think as far as like his third eye is becoming open. Michael already had it. So we'll probably will eventually, and I don't down in my mind, and I think Chris does a lot of like stuff like kind of low key, charity wise. We don't need to know everything that somebody doing, but I see it. It's getting open. That hence 1111, hence Indigo, and stuff that he talks about. But that's another way to look at it, and I just think that I want to see him really push himself to take it to the next level. I just cannot believe this is like I don't know. It's weird. Like and Chris Brown does have hits. He has hits.
Yeah, he's got hits, no doubt. I'm just saying, I had a period. No, yeah, between that Fame, yeah. And you know what? I did like, it was one song I liked in between. There was an album cut, the Nas joint, with
I think that's unfortunate.
Right, but then that's after Fame, right?
Yeah, because that's what low key, that was supposed to be a dual disc. It was supposed to be, he was supposed to drop it at the
Fortune
same
and Fame, right?
Yeah, Fame and Fortune. He was gonna drop it like that, and then we would have 40 fucking songs.
Hey y'all, if y'all like what y'all see here on Everyone Needs an Aquarius, be sure to like, subscribe, and share our podcast with your friends, because we got all the tea. And if you want to check out more stuff from us, be sure to hit that button right there on the right side, so you can see other stuff, and again, share with everybody.